3 hours. 3 hours for lunch.
Here's with a group accountant, Harvey.
That's no excuse. We're doing all the work while he's tearing through the truffles till 4 in the afternoon. How'd the other half live?
Yes.
When did you last have a steak, Ralph?
I can't remember.
You're lucky if you see a jumbo sausage these days. Why didn't he take you? That's what I want to know. Is it because you can't get your fingers around those little coffee cups?
No. I can't be there because he's going to put a good word in for me with the group accountant. It'd be embarrassing.
You don't believe that, do you?
Yes, I'm hoping to be made permanent.
Ralph, you've as much chance of being made permanent as a snowman in a warm bed.
Well, that rather depends on whether Glover comes back, doesn't it?
I suppose so, yes.
How is he, by the way?
It's bad news, Ralph. He's getting better.
Oh, no. Still, at least I'm getting the experience.
You may be getting the experience, but you're not getting the money.
What do you mean?
I mean your opposite number in Manchester's getting 2,000 a year more.
What? Why?
Because he was recommended, and you weren't. That's why. And that's why he didn't take you to lunch.
The rat. He's back.
Did he have a good lunch?
He's as drunk as a skunk.
What did I tell you?
How do you know, Osborne?
He can't work the lift. He keeps going down to the basement.
And this is the man who's going to be putting in a good word for you?
And 2 pence.
Check.
Warm up!
Yes, Mr. Morley?
Alka-Seltzer.
Good lunch, JJ.
Good lunch? I'm digging my grave with a knife and fork, Harvey. The sacrifices a man in my position has to make. It was a 5-course gourmet meal of gargantuan proportions. He even insisted we finish the chocolates. My stomach will never be the same again. I intend to leave it to medical science.
Now's your chance, Ralph.
What?
While he's floating on a warm sea of alcohol, get in there and ask him about the missing 2,000. You may get the truth for once.
Don't worry, I intend to. JJ?
I've just seen the future. And it works.
What?
I've been over to the new computer center. I saw the payroll for the whole company being prepared by a young man in a pink shirt. We've come a long way since the abacus, Ralph.
Yes. And while you were seeing the payroll prepared, did you happen to notice what my opposite number in Manchester was getting?
I don't understand.
I think you do. He's getting 2,000 a year more than I am.
Careful, Ralph. That sounds like envy.
It is. I'm pea green. I want to know why.
Well, perhaps they were frightened of losing him.
Well, aren't you frightened of losing me?
Strangely, no. You see, he's a whiz kid, Ralph.
Well, I'm not.
Well, let's face it, Ralph, we've never really whizzed. He's young, he's the future. The trouble is, as we grow older, the brain cells begin to die, we become less flexible, supple, inventive. What's your IQ, Ralph?
I don't know.
Yeah, you see, you don't even know your IQ.
What's yours?
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you, the brain. It's like a muscle, Ralph. Unless we use it, we lose it. And at your age.
My age? For years you've been telling me I was too young for promotion. Now you're telling me I'm too old? Well, when was I just right?
Oh, I don't know, but we appear to have missed it.
Perhaps you were out to lunch, JJ.
Lock the door, Ralph!
What's the matter, Ralph?
I'm getting out.
Good for you. There's a job right here.
What?
In appointments. Large international company, financial accounting, budgetary control, etc. Application to N.J. Simpson, management selection. One letter could change your life, Ralph.
And yours, Harvey.
I'm only thinking of you.
Well, it's the same money.
It says from. That means it's negotiable.
I could do this job, Harvey.
Of course you could. Look, experience essential. No mention of a final qualification. It's tailor-made, Ralph.
I don't know, though. If Morley found out, it'd be impossible. You know how he depends on me.
Well, how could he find out?
He probably knows N.J. Simpson. They probably meet at the Masons and the Rotary. He could find out.
Well, be discreet, Ralph. Don't reveal your personal details to the final stages. Intrigue them.
I could do this job, Harvey.
That is your job, Ralph.
Mr. Simpson? Yes, I saw the advertisement. Don't you think it'll attract the right sort of candidate? I mean, somebody with flair, energy and drive. A sort of whiz kid. Splendid. Well, as soon as possible. We're getting rather desperate here.
No. Oh, yes. Good girl. It's arrived.
What is?
The reply from management selection.
It's wet.
Yes, I know. Baby Thing's been chewing it.
Roz, we can't keep calling her Baby Thing. We're going to have to give her a name. We've got the christening coming up soon.
I've already chosen her names.
So have I. Cordelia Olivia West.
Cordelia Olivia.
Look, Aunt Cordelia's got a double-fronted house in Cheltenham and no one to leave it to. This could put Baby Thing straight into the ring.
It would also mean that her initials would be C-O-W, cow.
Well, it's a small price to pay, Roz. She'll have an inheritance. Let's face it, she's not going to get anything from me. An aging failure.
Yes. I notice you haven't opened the letter.
Oh, what's the point? It'll be another slap in the face. Dear idiot, thank you for your pathetic application for the above position. Unfortunately, the post has now been filled by a man of superior intelligence who makes you look like a sheep with brain damage. Although we admire your audacity, we thought we'd save you the embarrassment of an interview, yours with contempt, etc., etc.
Ralph, they want to see you.
What?
Lonsdale Rooms, George Hotel, Thursday.
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
My shirt started to prickle already.
You must keep calm, Ralph.
Yes, you're right. It's probably nothing to get excited about. I'm probably just making up the numbers.
You mustn't go in with that attitude.
Why not?
Because you're not a failure. You're a handsome, well-groomed, interesting man.
Am I?
Yes. When you walk into a room, all heads turn.
Which way?
Towards you. They note the bright blue eyes and the humorous mouth. Who's he? He's interesting. He moves confidently. He has an inner strength. You can depend upon this man. People feel easy with him. Suddenly, the room lights up with warmth and good fellowship. Here's a man who can handle any situation, calm in a crisis, adaptable to change. A man who knows himself and who will accept no other valuation but his own.
Oh, that's wonderful, Roz. Do you really see me like that?
No, but that's how they've got to see you.
Bad news, Ralph.
No, not really. I've got that interview with management selection.
Oh, that's great.
Means I'll have to have tomorrow afternoon off. I'll tell Morley I'm going to a funeral. He'll go demented if he finds out I'm after another job, so don't say anything.
Right. Hey, Osborne. Ralph's got an interview for a job.
Well done, Ralph.
Yes, just keep it to yourself, would you, Osborne? Don't want JJ to find out.
Oh, no, of course. Hey, Norma, have you heard? Ralph's got this interview for a job.
Good.
Will you please stop talking about it? God, I hate interviews. The moment I walk into the room, my shirt starts to prickle.
Oh, I know what you mean, Ralph. I always feel...
What?
Well, short.
Well, you're not short, Osborne.
No, I know I'm not short, but when I walk into that room, I always feel they're looking down on me, and then I feel short.
A lot of people shorter than you, Osborne.
Who?
Most of the population of Japan, for as well.
Yes, and look what they've achieved. You see, it's purely psychological, Osborne. You walk into the room and you think tall, and you'll feel tall, and you'll be tall.
Just don't sit in any deep armchairs.
Is this the letter?
Yes.
You're in trouble, Ralph.
Am I?
Yeah. N.J. Simpson, management selection. I went to him for a job. He's a trained psychologist. He'll watch you like a hawk. He's an expert in body language. Every move tells him something. The way you sit, the way you hold your coffee cup, the way you wipe your sweating palms down your trousers.
Yes, all right, Osborne. Well, what's he looking for?
Signs of mental instability.
How did you get on?
I failed. Oh, then there's the test. It starts with ink blots to reveal your underlying personality.
Ah, yes. Now, Ralph, whatever you do, don't draw any snakes. Or if you do, make sure they're small ones.
Why?
A snake's supposed to indicate your sex drive. It's all right to see a grass snake, but don't draw any boa constrictors.
Why not?
Because they'll think you're going to be nipping home every lunchtime for a bit of how's your father.
And then he's got tests to discover your IQ. Well, I've got the questions somewhere, Ralph. I'll let you have them.
Oh, thanks, Osborne.
What sort of questions, Osborne?
Well, there's one about a Chinaman. He's trying to cross this bridge over a ravine. Now, the bridge will only take 115 pounds. The Chinaman weighs 110 pounds.
Just let me get this down on paper.
Well, normally he'd be able to get across, but he's got these 2 solid gold balls, and they weigh 5 pounds each. He's being pursued.
I'm not surprised.
He's being pursued by bandits.
This could be a tricky one, Ralph.
Now, this means he's carrying 5 pounds too much. The bandits are closing in. There's no time to lose. How does he get across the bridge without losing his balls?
Don't rush me.
You're supposed to do it in under 30 seconds.
He'd have to leave one behind and come back for it.
No time.
You'd roll one in front of him.
No, the weight would still be on the bridge. Come on.
All right, I give up. What's the answer?
I don't know.
What?
Well, I only know the questions. They didn't tell me the answers.
Oh, that's great. I've got this interview tomorrow. I'm going to be tossing and turning all night.
Well, I know what I'd do.
Please, Norma, I'm trying to concentrate.
This requires a little applied logic, Norma.
You haven't had the training.
I juggle them.
Did you hear that? You juggle them. You see, it's not so easy, Norma.
Well, I suppose it's possible.
Of course it's possible.
That's the answer. Juggle them.
This place gets more like a circus every day.
What's the matter? Can't you concentrate?
Well, not with that steam iron hissing and gurgling all night. It's like sitting next to Vesuvius.
I'm pressing your suit. You want to look nice for tomorrow, don't you?
Oh, it's a waste of time.
What are you so worried about?
My IQ.
Haven't you got one?
Of course I've got one. Everyone's got one. Even you.
What do you mean, even me?
Well, it's just that yours won't be very high. It's not your fault, but the brain is like a muscle, you see. If you don't use it, you lose it. And yours has been dulled by domestic routine.
Oh, I see. So what is your IQ?
Well, I don't know, but they'll find out by using tests and puzzles.
Puzzles? You mean like we do with the children?
Well, more sophisticated than that, but that sort of thing.
Oh, dear.
What do you mean, oh dear?
You're not very good at those, are you?
Well, what makes you say that?
Well, you couldn't find your way through the maze to feed Trixie's rabbits tonight.
Well, that's for children, Roz. I wasn't concentrating.
And you couldn't find the 6 little gnomes hiding in the garden.
I am not interested in the 6 little gnomes hiding in the garden. We're talking about applied logic here.
Are these the tests?
Yes, Osborne gave me the questions. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the answers. To be up all night with these. Look, please, don't mess about with the papers, Roz. Just stick to the iron.
No. What's this one? Underline the odd one out. Refod, Orver, Tailend, Doncroc.
You see, you're not with it, are you? They're anagrams.
Oh, yes, I see. So it's Ford, Rover, Bentley. Oh, well, it's Doncroc, isn't it?
Doncroc?
Yeah, that's Concorde. It's an aeroplane. All the others are cars.
Well, yes, of course. I was coming to that. Trust you to pick an easy one.
Here's another odd one out. House, igloo, bungalow, office.
Yes, I've done that one. It's igloo because it's made of ice. Straightforward, really.
No, it isn't.
What do you mean, no, it isn't?
It's office. Well, you can live in a house, an igloo, and a bungalow. You can't live in an office.
Well, you could put it that way. I mean, that is an alternative answer.
If there's more than one difference, Ralph, you take the larger one. Herring, whale, shark, barracuda, cod.
Yeah, starting to get difficult, aren't they?
No, it's whale, isn't it?
Why?
A whale's a mammal, the others aren't.
Yes, I thought that. Then I thought that might be too obvious.
Find the missing numbers. 7, 10, 9, 12, 11. What are the next 2 numbers?
Yes, I've been puzzling over that.
14 and 13.
What?
14 and 13.
Anyone can say that, Roz. Anyone can say 14 and 13. You've got to prove it.
Well, there are 2 alternate series here, you see, each rising by 2 at a time. So it's 14 and 13.
Oh, yeah. What a fluke. What an incredible fluke.
Insert the word missing from the bracket.
Yes, you see, they give an example, fee, tip, end. And then you have to do the next one, dance something sphere.
Ball.
What?
Ball.
Why?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Fee, tip, end. Tip is the same as fee and the same as end. Ball is the same as dance and sphere.
You've heard this on Woman's Hour, haven't you?
No, No, I just find them easy.
Yeah? Well, just sit here, Ross.
Is the light all right for you?
What are you going to do?
You carry on, I'll finish the ironing.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. I thought we could have a preliminary chat in here, Mr. West, before we go through for the tests.
Splendid.
Please sit down. I like to keep things as relaxed and informal as possible. You are relaxed.
Oh, I couldn't be more relaxed.
And you're not nervous.
Well, I'm hardly the nervous type, Mr. Simpson.
Good. Coffee?
Oh, that would be delightful. Exquisite clubs.
Yes. How did you get here, Mr. West?
I walked.
It is a lovely day, isn't it?
Yes. Of course, that depends on what you mean by a lovely day. If you were a farmer with young seedlings, you might not agree with that observation. If, on the other hand, you were organizing a garden fete or an outdoor barbecue, you'd be perfectly satisfied with a day such as this.
That wasn't a question, Mr. West.
No, of course not.
I find that one learns a great deal from meeting in an informal atmosphere. I'm a great student of human nature, and I find that it's the little things that give us away. Gestures, mannerisms, the subtle nuances that reveal the inner man. And you are something of a mystery, Mr. West.
Oh, am I?
You've given us very few details of your present employment. Is there any reason for that?
Well, one has to be discreet. If it became known that I contemplated leaving, there could be consternation, even panic.
You mean from your superiors?
Well, there could be difficulties. He does rather rely on me.
I see. Do you have a good relationship?
Oh, excellent. Although I have become something of a crutch to him in his declining years.
Then he's quite old.
He's almost a geriatric. And there is a certain amount of mental instability.
Really? Then surely it's only a matter of time before you're promoted into his position.
Well, I couldn't do it to him. He has 2 daughters at teacher training college. He may be a pathetic old dinosaur, but he doesn't know he's extinct. He's just hanging in there. Consequently, my avenue of promotion is blocked.
That hasn't made you bitter.
Oh, on the contrary, I find it all rather amusing. I'm not a man who's easily ruffled.
We'll continue with this conversation after you've completed the tests. And don't worry if you can't answer some of the questions. They're rather difficult.
I can only do my best, Mr. Simpson.
I'm more interested in the way you tackle them, and some of them are quite sticky. I have this one about a Chinaman.
A Chinaman?
Well, that sounds just the man we're looking for, Mr. Simpson. First in all the tests. Splendid. Yes, that is a little, older than we thought. Is there some flaw? Held back by this what? Mentally unstable geriatric. Oh, yes, I know the sort. Well, don't let him leave. I shall be down straight away. Norma!
Yes, Mr. Morley?
I shall be going out for about an hour. You can find me here if you need me.
Right.
Aha! That was Ralph. He's had a wonderful interview, now he's waiting to meet the top man. But he's got the job.
Great! Hey, Norma, have you heard? Ralph's got the job.
I'm not surprised. It's his job.
What?
Well, wasn't he meeting a Mr. Simpson in the Lonsdale rooms at the George?
Yes.
Well, so is JJ.
This is terrible.
Why are you laughing, Harvey?
I can't help it, he's applied for his own job. I wonder if you have any trouble settling in.
This is serious, Harvey.
I know it's serious. You don't have to tell me it's serious. He'll have to show himself the ropes. Where are you off to, Osborne?
I am going to warn him.
Well, tell him we're all looking forward to working with him.
My client should be here soon, Ralph. He was very keen to meet you. He was most impressed with your results.
I suppose I just have a natural flair for it.
We shouldn't have any trouble getting you the extra 2,000.
I couldn't come for less.
I appreciate that. I'll just see what's keeping you.
Osborne, what are you doing here?
I had to warn you before Morley got here.
Morley's coming here?
Yes.
Well, it doesn't matter. I got the job. Don't you see what this means? He can't touch me anymore. I'm free of him after all these years.
Not exactly, Ralph.
What do you mean?
You've just applied for your own job.
What? My own job? Oh, this is terrible.
Well, it could be worse.
Worse how?
You might not have got it.
I've got to get out of here.
Now, Mr. Morley, let me introduce you to... Oh, he seems to have disappeared. He appears to be behind the curtains.
You didn't tell me he was shy.
He isn't. Modest, yes, but not shy. He's probably admiring the view. Ralph, this is Mr. Morley.
You?
Hello, JJ.
Do you know each other?
Yes, he works for me.
Oh, is this going to affect the fee?
Of course it will affect the fee.
Well, you did insist on this obsessive secrecy, and he was the best of the candidates.
But you promised me a whiz kid. This man has never whizzed in his life.
Now, wait a minute, JJ. I was the best of the applicants. I applied for my own job, and I got it. How many of us can say that? And at 2,000 a year more. And if you're not satisfied, well, I suppose you'll have to go to head office.
What? Well, I don't think we need bring head office into this, Ralph.
No, we could both look rather ridiculous, couldn't we?
Right. We'll say no more, Ralph.
And the extra 2,000?
Why not? After all, the labourer has proved worthy of his hire.
Right. Well, I'd better get back and start pulling the office into shape. Look forward to working with you, JJ.
Mentally unstable geriatric?
Fiddlers 3 returns in 2 weeks' time. Next week at the same time, there's live and exclusive European football coverage of the match between Montpellier and Manchester United.